Welcome back to my channel English Story Academy. In today's video we dive into a fantastic story. A Kingdom of Forgotten Names. Before we begin, if you love magical and thought-provoking stories, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss the next tale. Now, this is the story of a kingdom of forgotten names. Long ago, hidden beyond misty mountains, there was a kingdom unlike any other. It was beautiful, its gardens bloomed year-round, its rivers sparkled like glass, and its people lived in peace. But there was one strange curse: no one in the kingdom could remember names. The moment a child was born, their name was spoken once, and then forgotten. Families called each other my dear or my son. Friends laughed together without titles. Even the king himself was simply called Your Majesty, for his true name was lost like everyone else's. At first, people thought it was harmless. What mattered were faces, not names. But over time, something changed. Without names, bonds weakened. Lovers drifted apart. Stories faded, because no hero's name could be remembered. Monuments crumbled, for no one knew who they were built for. The kingdom became a place where everyone existed, but no one was ever truly known. In the midst of this forgetting lived a young girl. She was different. Though she too lost names like everyone else, she carried a notebook where she tried to write them down. Her parents teased her. Why waste time? Names vanish as soon as they're spoken. But the girl persisted. She filled pages with scribbles, desperate to hold on to something. And one night, she dreamed of a voice, a whisper that said, "Seek the fountain at the heart of the forest. There, names are kept safe." The next morning, she set out alone. Through tangled woods and shadowed paths, she followed the sound of rushing water. At last, she found it, a fountain glowing faintly beneath ancient trees. Carved into its stone were countless names, etched and shimmering like stars. She stepped closer, and the whisper returned. "Speak your true name, and the kingdom will remember." But there was a problem: she didn't know her own name. Tears welled in her eyes. How could she save her people if she herself was nameless? Then, she remembered her notebook. Flipping through the pages, she saw the marks she had scribbled since childhood: fragments, half-words, broken sounds. And in the middle, faint but clear, was her own name. With trembling lips, she spoke it aloud. In an instant, the fountain erupted with light. Names burst forth like rivers of stars, flowing back into the kingdom. The people gasped as memories returned. Lovers cried each other's names for the first time. Parents whispered their children's names with joy. Stories, heroes, and history rushed back like waves. The curse was broken. And the girl, whose name was Leora, was remembered as the one who gave the kingdom back its identity. From that day on, no one in the kingdom took names for granted again. They spoke them with love, carved them into stone, and passed them on in stories, so they would never again be forgotten. And if you ever hear your name whispered in a dream, perhaps it is a reminder: names are not just words. They are the keys to memory, love, and legacy. This was a kingdom of forgotten names. If this story inspired you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who loves magical tales. And tell me in the comments, if your name was forgotten, what would you want people to remember you for instead? Until next time, may your name always be remembered.